that's some bullshit. On gang. On gang. I don't know if it's Instagram that's fucking with me or if it's Apple. But tell me why I'm sitting here saying all these fucking compelling points about spirituality, and all of a sudden my live freezes. I get kicked off Instagram. My fucking phone shuts off. My phone was on 32% and now it's on 4. I had to plug it up and recharge it. I'm just kind of perplexed. I feel like that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I fucking hate when these niggas be fucking with me like that, because I got a message and I'm trying to help people, trying to liberate the minds. And motherfuckers kicking me off, you know what I'm saying? But it's alright. We gonna get right back into it. Ain't no stopping me. Where was I? Right. So, what we gotta do and what's really going on has nothing to do with him, her, the next woman, the next king, god, or goddess. I'm here to tell you right now, every god and goddess, nigga, it's just a representation of you in a previous life. Yo, I'm sorry, family. They kicked me off Instagram. My phone shut off. I had to plug my shit back up in the charger. I'm back in action. And then let's keep it going. That's how they do your boy. That's how they do your boy. That's why a lot of people don't know about me. Every time I say some shit, that happens. Every fucking time that happens. My phone will crash, or I'll get kicked off of social media, or my fucking iPhone will just shut off completely. Whenever I know it was on 32%, now it's on 4%. That's why I took that screenshot and showed you where my battery level was at, because I'm not bullshitting. Young Kashil got heat. You have to understand, even my name, Kashil, it comes from ancient Sumerian. It means only one. Kashil, Ingershil, Enlil, Bayel, El, Castael, Samael. I've always been here, nigga. I'm not fucking playing. Every time I come back, there's either an E-A-L, E-L, or A-L, or I-A-L at the end of my fucking name. Every time. I know who I am. I'm here to help my people. We need it. I'm not the only leader, believe it or not. I'm not even an alpha. I'm an omega. I'm a teacher. I'm not the leader of the pack. As smart as I am, and as strong as I am, and as powerful as I am, there's another Leviathan out there. And he's something you don't want to fuck with. I'm looking for him. That's what I was getting into. Spirits. As spirits, we have no shape, no form. We are no thing. Therefore, in this realm, we could be manifested as anything. Anytime you died in this world and came back, you keep that energy essence. It stays with you. That's why you're drawn to certain things, drawn to certain people, whether it be light or dark. It's just a part of you because you once lived it. Understand that, people. You once lived it. Now that's why it's a part of you. It's up to you to break that soul tie and break that soul cycle. Just because that's who you were in a past life does not dictate who you are. Fuck what they tell you in movies. Fuck what they tell you in books. Your fate is not sealed, and you can change your destiny. I'm here to tell you. Why do you think that there's always a second chance? A chance for redemption. Let that shit sink in. Remember, folks, you heard it from Kashil first. You heard it from me first. So anybody who start talking this shit after, you know where this shit came from. I got books. Nigga, I've been doing this shit since I was 7. I grew up in a voodoo household. I grew up in a hoodoo household. And my mother was Baptist. And my father is a black Hebrew Israelite. He's Jewish. So I know the teachings. I grew up in this shit. I grew up knowing that Jesus wasn't the Messiah. I had to go to school and be like, who the fuck is this Jesus guy y'all keep talking about? I know about Yeshua. I know about Yeshua HaMashiach. Yehevahe Anaya Yahoyasha. I don't know about no white boy named Jesus Christ. I wasn't taught that. That's not how I was raised. Think about it. And for anybody who's from down south and they got someone in their family who does voodoo or does hoodoo, ask them about the power of the motherfucking Bible. If you think I'm lying, if you think I'm capping when I tell you the Bible ain't nothing more than a spell book filled with incantations. Filled with incantations. That's what the Bible is. I'm here to tell you. Nigga, I'll tell you some shit straight up. This is why I swear by voodoo and hoodoo. This is why I swear by voodoo and hoodoo. And you cannot tell me anything else. It is the oldest religion and tradition on the planet other than Zoroastrianism, which comes from the great civilization of Sumeria, which gave us our time system, 60-12. Our metric system, inches, centimeters, kilometers. Yeah, we got that from them. But they won't talk about that. Okay, you won't talk about my name. I don't gave y'all too much smoke, so they kicked me off Instagram. So I gotta tone it back a little bit. But I feel like that's some fuck shit. I'm not here to keep secrets. I'm here to liberate my people. I'm here to free your mind, bro. So you can take this information, learn it, spread the knowledge, fact check it, figure that shit out for yourself, find your own truth, and be free. I don't want no one to follow me. I'm not doing this for validation. I have a mission. And if I don't do my mission, I'ma come right back. And I ain't trying to come back. I'm trying to ascend to a higher state of being. I'm trying to be an elder. I'm trying to be an ancestor. I want my nephews and nieces and descendants to call upon me so I can come and visit them and give them insight like mine did. Okay? You cannot do that if you're stuck in the astral realm. You cannot do that if you are being reincarnated. You can only do that if you ascend, my brother. You have to know how to navigate through the star system. This is why I tell people all the time, and I swear behind astrology, it's the only fucking science on this planet that'll teach yourself about the God in you. Or the goddess in you. Because just because you could be a female with strong masculine energy. You could be a male with strong feminine energy. But you have to understand, that's your spirit. Your spirit does not die. It molds and forms to the shape of your soul, which is eternal and immortal. A lot of these spiritualists want to talk about the soul and the spirit like it's the same thing. Remember, there's always three. Mother, Father, Child. Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Triple goddess. 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 9. Mind, soul, ether. The etheric body. The spirit body. The shadow body. The body in the 4th dimension. The body in the 5th dimension. I'm gonna hit you with some shit so cold since people want to talk like they don't know about dimensions and dimensions don't exist. Alright, so if dimensions don't exist, tell me this. Stare at something. Stare at anything real quick. A book. A lighter. In fact, I'm gonna pull out my lighter. Get a good look for it. Get a good look at that shit. You know what I'm saying? Close your fucking eyes. I bet your ass can still see my lighter. Now ask yourself, how the fuck did I just see without my eyes? Yeah, let that sink in for a second. Another thing. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to scream your name as loud as you can in your head. On 3. 1, 2, 3. How the fuck did I just hear without my ears? Oh, yeah, nigga. But they don't tell you about that. We are all a lot more spiritual than we know and give notice to. We all have specific gifts and peculiar bloodlines that make us who we are. My bloodline comes from Louisiana, West Africa, and Egypt, making me predominantly, by law, white, not Caucasian. It's a legal status. If you don't know where you come from, you're not going to understand ethnicity. It's titles like that that they use to keep us divided and conquered. like Pangea. Nah, I ain't white, I'm black. No, I'm not black, I'm yellow. Fuck you, I'm brown. When are you gonna realize that people aren't colors and crayons and that this is a fucking legal status? There's only one race. The human race. And not all of us are human. Even the Bible will tell you the special children are 2/3. That 1/3 coming from the Most High. Let that sink in for a second. Not everyone is human. You are humanoid, yes. You are in a meat suit, yes. But you are not a human being. Stop acting like one. Let go of your fucking humanity. You're not human. Why are you acting like one? That's the fucking problem. Everybody want to save something. Oh, help him. Oh, this isn't right. It's injustice and it's wrong and it's just not right. And this election and Donald Trump and coronavirus and it's... You sound like a little bitch right now. Whining about some petty mundane shit that doesn't matter. To keep your punk ass distracted. Keep your monkey ass distracted. And that's why everyone has a low fucking vibration right now. Because y'all acting weak as fuck. And it's sickening. It's pissing me off. I'm not gonna sit here and talk nice to y'all. All that nice shit is what keeps people stuck. Look up the etymology of the word nice. What the word nice really means. And I didn't say in the fucking dictionary because that's the European translation. That's the language of bondage. English is a trick language. Look into the etymology, the etymon, the root and source of all words. From the root word to the suffix to the prefix and put together and what the fuck it means. Look into the word nice. Look into the word blessed. I bet your ass you stop saying that shit. You stop acting like that. Spelling. What's the key word in that? Spell. Spell. Real talk. Everything is right in our fucking eyes. And it's been. This shit ain't new. Ain't nothing new under the sun. This new age is just a new way of describing some old shit. Ain't fucking new. This shit ain't new. It's very old. And only the old souls can see that. Because we've been here before. Not everybody's been here before. Not everybody's an angel. Not everyone's a demon or a god or a goddess. Some people are just human. But don't you underestimate that human spirit. That could be your best friend or your worst fucking nightmare. Think of it as a dog. Man's best friend, right? Well, when you're not human, what's our best friend? Man. The 6. The number 6 is the creation number of God. Science will tell you every cell starts off with the building block of an atom that has 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons. Everything. An atom. Meanwhile, the number 6 in Hebrew is Adamu. And the first man, in the biblical sense, is Adam. Carbon. That's fucking right. You said it, I am conscious. I like how you say I am conscious and not woke. I'm going to tell you right now, we got to stop making this shit trending, y'all. The revolution is not supposed to be televised. Not everybody is supposed to know this shit. Alright? The minute it becomes a trend or a fad, it's dead. We just lost all the power for it. It's dead. Why you think secret societies work in secret? Because motherfuckers keep wondering what they're doing, not realizing those thoughts are attached to an energy coming from your essence that you're giving to them. That's why a wise man once told me, whoever angers you conquers you. Meanwhile, y'all want to watch the news and continue to get angry. You're just giving your energy away for free. You're conquering. You're letting a energy source conquer your fucking energy. You know how crazy that sounds? And I ain't sitting here saying I'm perfect. Be a monk, be a god, be whatever you want to be, baby. Okay? If you want to smoke weed, cool. Smoke your weed. If you drink, that's cool. Just understand, liquor ain't what you think it is, baby. They call it spirits for a reason. Yes, they call liquor spirits. Put that shit together for a second. Why? Why do they call it spirits? You ever see a tree down south with some bottles hanging from it, dangling and shit? Huh? You know what that shit is, baby? They calling the spirits. Quit fucking playing with me, man. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I've been on this shit since a young boy. I'm talking 4 years old. The world made me feel like I was a demon, like I was a heathen, not realizing everything is backwards. That's why the real spiritual people are pissed off and we're not friendly. This world is different now. We can't act the way we once did. We can't move the way we once did. I can't just slaughter and annihilate these dumb motherfuckers and take my planet back because they got laws and jails that keep people like me locked up and give us free labor. So now I'm a new slave. You see what I'm saying? The majority of the Latino, Hispanic, and the American Negro population in the world is incarcerated. Why? Meanwhile, we don't think we're the same people. Motherfucker, as soon as they come after all the niggas, who you think they're going for next? Huh? The Asians? No! They're coming after them fast-speaking niggas. Them Puerto Ricans, them Dominicans, them Cubans, them Colombians, them motherfucking Mexicans, the Spaniards, them Brazilians, okay? Yeah, there's something in the water, and it's melanin. We all vary from light to dark brown skin. Remember, I talked about Pangea before they cut my shit off. And over time, the light would come. You have to understand, as a people, we've always been here. We've been through an ice age. That was thousands and hundreds of years without no fucking sun. So over time, yes, the dark-skinned, curly-haired Negro depigmented himself. Over time. That's an adaptation, not evolution. Think in nature. What happens with animals when they move to a different environment? Over time and generation, will they evolve into a new species? Or do they adapt? Meanwhile, they want us to stay quarantined. We naturally adapt. We come from the wild. Well, most of us come from the wild. Where do you think the pyramids were? In every place there's a pyramid, we were in the fucking wild, amongst the animals, and the shamans, and the medicine men, and the medicine women, okay? We were not kicking it in fucking barns, okay? The only people that were kicking it in barns were the Europeans. Came to Europe and rebuilt those houses. Audio's getting cut, man. Fuck. See? You see how they do me? You see how they do your boy K-Dot? Audio's gone, bro. Damn. That's fucked up. You see how they do me, y'all? I'm out here spitting facts. Yo. That's how they do your boy. They don't want me to speak. You know how many spiritualists I DM'd? You know how many people I've reached out to? Yo, share my shit. Check out my information. They don't want this shit to get out. Being real has gone out of style, guys. It's cool to be fake now. It's okay to be weak and fragile and timid and act like a little bitch. Alright? And if you emotional, be emotional. Alright? It's cool. I'm a Sagittarius sun and a motherfucking Aquarius moon. I understand. I'm a male. So I'm a fire sign male governed under the moon of a water symbol. I'm a very emotional guy. I'm fucking sensitive. But at the same time, that's what makes me so goddamn harsh. You have to understand I'm also a Virgo ascendant. So that wisdom, that knowledge comes from a place of the earth. This is our knowledge. This is our shit. You just have to study it, observe it. It's all around you guys. It's in your TV. It's on your clothes. It's in your music. It's on social media all the time. The New World Order is social media. Don't you get it, folks? Y'all over here waiting for something to happen. It's already happened. It happened back in 2009 with MySpace, man. That's the New World Order. The World Wide Web. The digital age. Meanwhile, they're making a whole new state, building mass amounts of private prisons to make concentration camps for my little brown self and every other little brown person out here who has melanin and just doesn't want to take that vaccine because we know it's going to kill our DNA. Right now, you have to understand, we turned our back on our own people. That cursed us for 1,000 years. That 1,000 years is up. We're free now. Please, can we stop bullshitting? Their time is up. That's why they're doing all this. It's all a desperation measure. Because their time is up. They can't even fucking reproduce anymore. They can't have kids no more. But we can. Everybody got a mixed baby. Why? You know how long it takes to wipe out melanin and carbon? At least 3 to 4 generations. That shit don't go away. You can't get rid of us. They call us the marked ones, the dark ones, the fallen ones, not understanding that the serpent was never evil. Look into the Naga, Naga. Look into Serpentine. Now what precedes that? Leviathan. It's not evil. It's been demonized, so we stay away from it. Meanwhile, they use our own shit against us and call us the mistake. Why the fuck you think they gave slaves the Bible, dummy? Read the William Lynch letter. And then we break free and give all credit back to their God. And you wonder why the motherfucking cycle continues. And we end up back here, teaching this shit to our children. So now we gotta break that slave mindset and a soul tie. And renew a karmic cycle. Governing through a star system. When the planets and the stars are aligning. Guys, I've seen too many red suns. There's been too many blood moons and eclipses. Please put the pieces together. The veil is lifted. The end of the world. They're pushing that fear. This world will not end. The matrix, this illusion they've built over our eyes will be falling. That's what's gonna happen. We have to rebuild. We have to be ready. Because it's coming, ready or not. And it has been written. 2/3 of our people won't make it. 66% and 1/3 will not make it. 1/3 is all. Very small people. Not everybody's chosen. I hate to tell you. That's the harsh truth. And I'm here to tell you the truth. Peace and power, family. I'm out.